Well, my camera shut off while I was trying to explain this, so I'll just start over, make it easy. Dash is finally out. Took forever. Not forever, but a whole afternoon just to get it out. You don't need to take the carpet out. I'm doing this because I had a water leak. Turns out the sunroof drain is right here. It can pop out like this, and then you just have a tube draining everything that goes on the roof into your footwell. So let's make sure you get that slid back into there. And I've been told by a few people in forums that should super glue this, so I might do that. I have yet to check the other side, but it's dry, so not too worried. For the dash, there's guide pins up there and right there. So guide pins, steering wheel I removed at this coupler, rack and pinions right under there. AC box, this is the heat box. Over here, here's the dash. Process was started off with obviously removing all the trim panels. Those are pretty easy, pretty simple, just a couple screws, couple clips. Steering wheel, you get the rear mount down. There's a plastic shim that needs to line up with this. That's 2 bolts. Then you have these 2 posts here. Those are 2 nuts. That'll drop the entire steering column. You have the steering column harness, which is 6 plugs. It's really weird. It like wraps this way, so it does this S-shape thing around itself. Basically every connector had to be disconnected. So steering wheel out. With the dash, you got these 2 holes here, one on that side. This ground is a T30 Torx. Let's see here. So you get those out. There's a bolt in here that I'll explain in the car. The one that I had the most trouble with was down here. You can see this bracket in here, there and there. That holds the dash in. With those still in, the dash didn't move, and I thought I was doing something wrong. That last bolt I mentioned is up here, right there, right on the brake pedal. So that'll hold it in. Then you have, you can see on this side, this little bracket there. That's where those 2 holes were. So that clamps the dash in. And you have these 4 holes. That'll hold it in. And then these 4 bolts on the outside. These are the bolts. The top one is the fat one, and the bottom 3 are the same, as far as I can tell. What else? Just make sure you get the center console out, get the shifter out, glove box out, radio out, HVAC controls, steering wheel out, gauges out. I did not need to pull the vents out. The dash pretty much came out as one piece. When you get all the electrical connections undone, you get the dash out, you just have the heater box, the AC, the HVAC system is left. So now I need to chase down some electrical issues with the doors because my windows stopped working. And then I'm gonna figure out getting this box out. I haven't done the stuff in the engine bay yet. Still working on this, trying to separate this. That'll come up next, and I'll try to update more as I go. Questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to help anyone out that's trying to do this, since it seems that there's basically no other videos on the internet that do this. I'll link all the information I found in the description for anyone that's trying to figure this out. Yeah, but if you can get steering wheel, center console, shifter, glove box, radio, HVAC controls, then all the bolts I mentioned, and basically every electrical connector in the car. Get all those undone. Dash pulls right out. Super easy. Just time consuming. So after 2 years of not having heat, I'm tired of it, and I'm getting this done, and I'm excited to do so. So at the same time, I am swapping all my heater core hoses. I don't remember how this goes off the top of my head. I'm also replacing the idle air control valve. So this is just weird to see out of the car. Whatever. Let's see if I can point out what's left. So you can see down here, if I can avoid being in the way, so you have your hoses. You can see there is, where did it go? You can see down right there in the center, there's a nut. I believe that is one of the things holding in the HVAC. And there's another one down here somewhere holding in this valve. It's hiding. Maybe you can see it somewhere in there. It's trying. Anyway, somewhere down in there, there's another nut, and I think that holds that heater box in there. But I'm replacing these lines. And as far as I can tell, that's all there is. But I'll work on updating as I go. But I feel very accomplished getting this done so far today. So it's all good.